Hi guys, welcome back to the module 2 on how to set up your eBay store. So in today's module, I'm going to go through with you how to set up a basic eBay store, and at the same time we'll take a look into what are different store that you can upgrade later on in your journey as a dropshipper. So how to prepare your eBay store. Now step number 1, you need to register for an eBay account. Now always go to ebay.com and register an account for yourself, and do not go to any other site. So in this particular course, we are only going to focus on the US market, and later on we can also open up to the international market by using the eBay US store. Point number 2 is to list your first item manually. Yes, to list it manually to understand the whole process of listing. So if you have not sold on eBay before, I would suggest that to do these steps. It's very important for you to understand what are the different requirements that eBay need you to have. And also, in order for you to open your first store, you need to list your first item first to show eBay that actually you know what is listing and how to sell online. And the next step, which is very important, is to buy feedbacks from high feedback score sellers. So how to execute this step is very simple. Later I can show you by walking you through on some of the products that you can buy from eBay. Do not buy more than once from the same seller every week. Now eBay actually know that some seller actually wanted to increase their feedback score. So what they do is that they keep buying from the same person. So if you buy from the same person, you will only be counted as once in a week. So if you want to buy from the same person, buy it next week. In this case, I would suggest that you have more than 3 to 5 people that you buy from every single week. So you do not need a very high score. Just make sure that you have some feedback score, at least 3 to 5 or 10, and you can actually start to subscribe to a store. So my requirement is at least you must have 10 positive feedback in this case. So it's not a fixed rule, but however it's best that you stick to this. So always remember that in module number 1 I talk about having a credit card on file with eBay. This is very important, and you need to have a verified PayPal account. So the PayPal account, I would suggest that you have one that is for business. So at least have one active listing on eBay. This is very important to get you to so-called subscribe to the first eBay store. So you need to have at least active listing on eBay in order to get your basic store to be set up. So start with the basic subscription, and I'll show you what are different subscription type. So with a basic subscription store, you can actually list every month for free. So I need you to prepare your store for the store policy. After you set up your store, then you can go and prepare your store policy. So these are the business policy that we need to take care. I have a link down below, and you can actually click on the link to subscribe to the eBay policy once your store is set up. Total, there will be 3 policies that you need to set up for your store, which is the shipping policy, the return policy, and the payment policy. So we'll take a look in a while. Now make sure that your PayPal email address is correct. This is very important. It must be correct, else you will send your payment to somebody else. Let's go online to eBay, and I'll show you what are different store subscription pricing. So right now I'm at this page on the subscriptions and fees. So you can see that on this page, eBay actually tells you that you can actually subscribe to all these different types of store, the starter store, the basic, premium, anchor store, etc. So these are the different types of benefits and features that eBay have for you. If you subscribe to a starter, you can have 100 fixed price listing. Basic store is 250 listing per month. Premium store, actually you can list about 1,000 free listing every month. And anchor store, you can have 10,000 listing every month. So enterprise is the very new one, which can list 100,000 listing every month. Okay, fixed price listing, right? The one that we should look at is the basic one, which actually if you exceed this 250 listing, you will need to pay a 25 cent USD per fixed price listing. So we will only focus on fixed price listing, and the rest of the auction, all this we will not be doing. There is this final valuation fee that you need to factor in whenever you sell your product, which is close to about 9.15% each time when you sell something on eBay. Okay, the rest of the categories, the percentage you need not to be worried about. So the maximum final valuation fee that eBay can charge you every month is $250 US dollars. Okay. The rest of the features of the store we will cover in the later part of the module. Right now, there are some action steps that I need you to take. Your first step is to do it now. Set up your eBay store. And I also need you to search for products on Amazon and search for this chosen product on eBay.com. And you can click on sell similar button to list this item quickly. And then you can think of how to improve on the title, add the pictures, or add more item specific. So I'll cover all this in the later part of the module, but for now I need you to do it yourself and try it for yourself. And step number 5, make sure that you select the good till cancel this particular setting inside your listing. So I want you to list your first item first. And then after you list, then you subscribe to a basic store. So I'll see you in the next module.